things up offensively.
I value film. Just trying to find my angles.
When she gets deep in the lane, spins, and then finds a way to get on the board. That's just the second field goal for Gray. Howard still sitting at 0 field goals for the game.
Mitchell had 14 in the first half, inside to Boston. Boston, the spin!
So low. It's hard to get another defender there. You're outsized if you're a smaller Naz Hillman. That's just too easy for Boston.
10.6 boards for Boston. Gray and a cross.
You come out. Alicia Gray realizes her team needs her offense. Well, it's easy to sit here and say, for us to look at the stats and transition before the defense gets set. And then when they get those driving lanes like Gray has gotten the last 2 half-court possessions, man, you got to put your head down and be aggressive and go until someone stops you.
A fumbled handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get it back to set up their half-court offense, an area they've struggled for most of this ball game. They're 29 points, a season low in any half for Atlanta. This is Canada. Inside Hillman. No, but the whip
is able to pull 2 and Naz Hillman on the cut.
They may be leading the Indiana Fever not to.
Second half, he says, Ryan and Leonard with the ball. We can't have that in the second half, guys.
Dream have outscored Indiana 7-2 so far in this third quarter. 2 minutes gone by. This is Billings with the short hook, rims out, and pass ahead. Gray running the floor. Gray with the left. Went out and added Angel Reese in the offseason. Hull. Over to Mitchell. Now it's Clark. Fires a 3. No good. And it'll go.
Look, she misses it there, but it's a quality look you don't want to give up too often if you're Atlanta. And Atlanta has given up more from the three-point line than they have all the season. They're actually number 1 in three-point field goal percentage defense. They've allowed Indiana to shoot 43% from long range. Uncharacteristic of them.
3-second violation.
He catches it off a double 2.
Clark off 1 foot.
Every bit of 6'2" with length.
Reese going at Boston.
Offense that I don't think Atlanta goes to enough with Reese in the middle of the floor with the ability to drive. Going back to Caitlin Clark here with Ryan Howard. Howard gets a hand up to contest, but look how quickly Clark gets into that shot. And then Angel Reese.
Indiana by 2, tough inbound, turned over. Gray gave it right back. Clark. Step back. No. 6 from downtown. Canada couldn't turn the corner. Hillman will shoot.
One thing Carl Semesco believes in is 3-point shots.
Boston inside, surrounded. Hillman with the poke away.
Kara with Naz Hillman, the little thing she does, breaking up plays, knowing the scouting report.
Hillman inside now. Howard still just 0 for 2 in this one. That's her 3rd attempt. Won't drop. Reese blocked by him. Dump off. Boston. Yes. Hillman 3 more. Short. Oh, sidestep. Clark. Sick. Crowd coming alive at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Reese attacking, blocked by Boston. Clark quickly, a dime, Mitchell tonight. Clark has scored or assisted on 9 of Indiana's 11 points in the quarter, and Clark.
I would have wanted to see what that right side was doing. We couldn't see that from that angle.
Canada for 3, no. Hines Allen getting in a groove behind the back. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell driving, cut off. Pow, pow. Inbound to Hines Allen. Indiana has to move quickly. Over to Hines Allen. And that pass deflected out of bounds. 8 on you for the postseason. Inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell in the lane. Step through. Scoop shot.
Exact spot. All night.
9 unanswered by Indiana. Atlanta needs a response. This is Hillman. Lays it up and off. Hines out. Timpson over to Clark. Clark navigating traffic and is fouled by him.
I mean, this whole time you know where she wants to go. Takes her hand off the ball, actually, a piece in just the first half. They raised the intensity on that end.
That's a long two.
You're cooking.
11-0 Indiana run. Howard, no hesitation. Mitchell penetrates. Mitchell.
This is high level from Kelsey Mitchell.
And she got Mitchell. 3-ball. Timeout Atlanta.
I mean, what can you say? Kelsey Mitchell did not come to play. I'm in opposite of Cole for Howard and Gray, and it's been Mitchell.
Still have a lot of time left in this one. Gray puts it up off the heat. Johnson over to Hines Allen. Good position inside. Put it in with the width on the interior. Largest lead for Indiana. Pow over to Canada. Canada spinning, puts it up cold. It's an 18-3 run. Howard, that's a good look. Howard
and Gray a little bit more because the defense isn't set.
Both can heat up in a hurry. Under a minute to go here in the third. Johnson puts it up. Field goal of the night. She's a plus 16 in this ball game. Gray getting downhill. Gray has been better. It's been Minnesota this season. Minnesota taking on the Valkyrie.
Their blueprint for wins to that 6-2 record. It's been on their other piece where their offense is struggling, and this is one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league, and they only have 6.
Off since that loss to Portland to good use. 3-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pow on an island with Clark. Pow. Cross. Pow nowhere to go. Suffolk. Into Johnson. Johnson looks at the clock and does not get a shot off in time.